The North Sioux City Council held a special meeting tonight to discuss a failed petition looking to put funding for the new Union Crossing development up for a public vote. KTIV's Connor Krett was at the meeting. He brings us the update. And Connor, what happened at that meeting tonight?
Well, Larry, this meeting tonight revolves around two things: the new Union Crossing development along Sioux Point Road in North Sioux City, South Dakota, and the $10 million of tax increment financing, or TIF funding, used to construct it. Now, TIF funding is when a city invests in an area to improve it, and as property values rise, the extra tax money generated by that development helps pay for those improvements. The City Council passed an ordinance on their February 18th meeting to approve the TIF district that would allow for $10 million to help fund the Union Crossing development. On March 17th, the City Council announced they had received a petition that would put to a public vote whether or not to move forward with the TIF funding to fund that new housing development.
To approve the TIF, right? Because that affects certain things, fire protection, school, all that kind of thing. And I don't want a select few making that major of a decision for all of us.
Residents had 20 days from the publication of the resolution to file their petition to the city. The deadline came on Wednesday, March 18th. While they received enough signatures, a clerical error led to the petition to be rejected by the city. The error was the folks who submitted the petition did not have the date that the resolution was passed on the documents, which is required by South Dakota state law. And for that reason, it was denied, and they are now past the 20-day window and can no longer file that petition. A special meeting was held tonight by the North Sioux City Council to discuss the petition's denial.
The purpose of the meeting was to make sure that everybody knew why it was being rejected, and it was rejected in a public setting. That's not typically required, but the council wanted to do that so that everybody knew what the situation was, and it was just it was an error. And that's why you have 20 days to refer it. So if you refer it in day 10, you have days time to work it out, but they brought it in at the last minute.
The Union Crossing development will continue and will proceed as planned with that TIF funding, and no vote will be held on that issue. The developers hope to see houses starting to be built at the Union Crossing development by the end of 2025. Larry?